And hello people, welcome to my Microsoft Excel School Academy. This is the course and tutorial for beginners and intermediate users. If you watched the previous lessons and if you like them, please click on like and subscribe button and hit the ring bell button to get the further notifications for the lessons that will come in future. In today's lesson, I will talk about adding additional rows and columns into an already built spreadsheet. Let's take a look. So here I have already get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills. What if I want to introduce an additional bill into my monthly budget here? Well, you can do this a couple of ways, and there are few things that we need to be aware of. Let's take a look. So first off, I want to introduce a new bill in here, so I need a new row for that new bill, so I could put the numbers in there, and the calculations is really what we need to keep an eye on. So the way that I am going to do it, there is, let's say I want to introduce the bill somewhere in the middle of my data. So I am going to put it right in between, for example, phone and credit card, and somewhere in there. So I am going to do is click on a row, this row 7, and okay, now this row is highlighted. So I'm going to give you one shortcut. I got the number 7, that row is selected, and on my keyboard I'm going to hold down the control key, and on my number pad on keyboard I'm going to hit the plus sign, and this will insert a new row. Let's check this. Control plus, sorry, here we must click and control plus, and you see we get the new row. So now I could put in my new bill. For example, let's say it is water. Okay, we have water here, and let's put some numbers in here. For example, for January, $50, and let's do for the next month and see how calculations look at the formulas for total. They are changing. Let's say 50, and again 50, and again 50, and okay, my formula automatically updated. Let's just double click to check if our formula is updated, and you see here it's a sum from and range is C5 to C10, and that is correct. That happens because I added that row somewhere within that data set. If I am outside of that data set, like if I add it up above the table, or of course Excel is not going to get it, I will autofill this over with $50, for example. Let's say click on this row or somewhere else. This control plus, and we can hit 50, 50, 50, and you see our formula is not updated. And as I said, if I'm outside of that data set, like I added up above the table or below, it doesn't have a total for that water. So we can undo that, and we can calculate the total for this like autofill with autofill command, and you see it is correct. Let's say the same principle is for column. Let's say I need to add the next month, so I will go to this column, and again I will press Ctrl plus sign, and I get my new month. The month is hyphen. Okay, this is the month, and let's do some numbers here. You see how everything here is calculated. I will just autofill this and autofill this, and okay, I can autofill this, but this is the main table, and you see how calculations are updated automatically. You also have interface tools for that. You can go to Home tab, you can go to section Cells, and inside of there you have Insert, you see, and options like Insert Cell, Insert Sheet Rows, Insert Columns. Let's say I no longer need water, so I can select this row, highlight the row 7, and we do Ctrl minus, and you see it deleted. Also, I don't need column for May, and do Ctrl minus. Okay, you get same option above. You can go to as I said, Home tab, Cells, and you have here delete cells, delete rows, delete columns, delete sheet, and there is so much that you can do inside of this application, inside of Excel. And again, we have only gone through a little bit of the course, and there is so much more you can do in Excel and streamline your efforts and become more efficient as you work with your data inside that Excel. That will be all for today's lesson. See you soon.